Now, if you're looking to stretch out those randellas and get more for less, we've got game. So this morning we are cooking up a storm with Game More for Less grocery essentials. It's a heavy hitter. It's a one-pot wonder. Pilchards and rice with unbeatable deals. You'll get more igroza for your buck, and that's what we all need, especially at this time of the year. So grab your pantry staples and join us as we whip up a hearty, healthy meal that's easy on the wallet and massive on flavor. And for this, I'm going to need my expert partner in the kitchen, Zoe, to join us. I love the sound of, so that is on.
Yes,
I love the sound of a one-pot wonder because it means it's just all in one pot. So this one we just have to stage, but we've got obviously our pilchards, which are great. It's a non-perishable, it lasts long, it goes the extra mile. You can use it in a million different ways. We're going to use it in a beautiful rice kind of cook up here, one-pot wonder. So we're going to put the oil in first and we're going to saute our onions first.
Our onions. There's just something about cooking with onions that I've been enjoying more and more lately.
I suppose there's a reason why it's kind of this base of French cooking, why it's so vitally important in so many cooking styles. If you want to turn that down, I think it's that one in the middle there. There is something about the flavor development in an onion that really works well in this context. So we're going to speed up the process just a little bit for the sake of TV.
You want your onions to be a little bit more on the translucent side.
Completely. So you make sure that they're cooked through. And remember, it is going to cook in the pot for about 20 minutes once we've introduced the rice and the rest of the ingredients. So we're going to move down our little production line here. We're going to add our finely diced carrots and our red peppers as well. And when we say a one-pot wonder, a lot of that must feed off what you've got in your kitchen. So if you've got some leftover carrots, got a bit of tomato, got whatever it is, this is the kind of recipe that lends itself to that. It really is literally a melting pot.
If you don't have red peppers, use the green pepper.
100%. Use whatever peppers you got. Then we're going to add our garlic, our paprika. I think this is a lovely. A smoked paprika, a little bit of salt as well.
And this is one of those recipes where we're building a lot of flavor.
Completely. And I think this is often what we forget is you don't need expensive ingredients to build complex flavors. You just need the right base to work off. And I think this is going to work beautifully in the flavor combination. So again, we'll probably cook those for about 2-3 minutes as the vegetables cook through, get a bit more translucence, as you say. And then we can have fun just adding the rest. So we've got our beautiful stock here. And again, use whatever stock you got. I find chicken stock just has the best flavor for me in terms of incorporating into other dishes. But if you like it a bit more meaty, if you want something that's got a bit more oomph, go for it. If you want a vegetable stock, if you want to keep it in that lane, go for it.
And it looks like a lot of water right now, or liquid, but we are adding rice.
Exactly.
And that's going to absorb all of the flavor and the moisture.
So now we've got our tinned tomatoes, of course, the hero ingredient, our pilchards. We've got some finely diced chili as well. We've got a nice green chili here. For this, I would go with like a bird's eye or something, add some real heat to it.
I have a confession to make.
Yes.
I have never in my life eaten pilchards.
Well, today is your day, girl. There is a first for everything. I think pilchards very much the unsung hero in many kitchens. And I love the fact that you can get your coup, pilchards and tomato sauce, any four, for just 90 Rand. Now that speaks to the value. Then of course you can add your Mrs. Balls into the mix if you want. Chutney, a brilliant, brilliant flavor addition at the end if you want that extra kick. Okay, let's get our cup of rice in.
I'm gonna do a nice big cup. And I've got the heat here, so obviously just watching it, just wanted to get to a simmer. We don't want this to boil and burn.
There we go. And I think we have mixed in all our ingredients. You can add chili to taste. I don't know what you're like with a bit of heat. Do you like chili a bit?
I've been enjoying heat, but I like something to counteract it. So if I'm going to add heat, I'll probably put a little bit of chutney to it, or perhaps some plain yogurt to just balance it out. I like heat, but I don't want it to continue burning.
No, for sure. And I really do. I think you can develop the flavor with the spice as well. Now, when we get to the heart of this more for less, it really does speak to some incredible staples that we want in our kitchen. What we love about the Mrs. Balls chutney for any 2 for 70 Rand deal is brilliant, because this can hang around in your kitchen. We love that. And then we've got the Expresso rice, 2 for just 60 Rand. You group that all together, that's not just one meal, that's many meals for ridiculously low. And if you want to get your hands on this mouth-watering recipe, you can visit expressoshow.com. So we'll be waiting about 20 minutes for that to cook through, and then of course our beautiful dish will emerge. A one-pot wonder, smells absolutely amazing and absolutely jam-packed with all the right kind of nutrients that you need.
Quick and easy. If you want to get your hands on this recipe, it is available on our website, expressoshow.com.
And let's add a little extra spice as I add the Mrs. Ball. You, of course, stand a chance to win a 2,000 Rand Game Stores shopping voucher. Imagine how much more you could get for less with that. Simply reply to the competition post on the Expresso Facebook, the X or our Instagram page and tell us when you're looking for a big brand item, which aisle at game stores do you visit first? And don't forget to hashtag #GotGame. That competition closes the 29th of February. That's this Thursday at midnight. So you don't have a huge amount of time. Get on it, but you can find all the T's and C's at expressoshow.com. So it's time to shop, rock and roll with Game, where big brands meet unbeatable prices, as we have put on the table today. And so don't miss out. Share your aisle wisdom with us now, and hopefully you can be a winner. And those store opening hours again on Monday to Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 9 to 5, and then Sunday and public holidays from 9 until 4. It's coming along beautifully. It's smelling absolutely gorgeous. Go and try it for yourself. Oh.